Suppose he joins an administrative service, it can be IAS. Policing as such is a very interesting job. Challenges, as I said, there are many challenges and very many opportunities to excel in your field. So when they complete the training, they can run marathon. So we slowly increase their skills to that level. So line is not the fastest, line is not the strongest, line is not the tallest, but it's the king. Life is also like that. To win, you need not be the fastest, you need not be the strongest, you need not be the tallest or anything, but you can win. You can be the king. The promotions are time bound. You get promoted for a particular rank for a particular number of years. Certain number of years you become SP, then DIG, then IG. So it was a regular promotion that I got this year. I was posted as addition DG operations here. This is one of the important posts where it's a specialized job. This commandos or operations is a specialized job. We take care of important operations involving sensational cases if need arises. Ideally, the need should have never arise. Then we have this Tamil Nadu Disaster and Rescue Force, TNTRF. They also report to us. So we train them here. We train a number of other state police officers, Tamil Nadu, from all over the districts, on various specialized operations. Counter-terrorism, bomb detection and disposal, disaster management. So we have a commando school here. So that operations also we take. And we assist the NSG they are having a hub here in Madras. So we assist them in their drills. We also conduct regular drills and check our preparedness to face emergency situations. Like suppose there is an hijack attempt or there is a terrorist attack like what happened in Bombay, Taj. Similar practices we keep doing here. So this is a specialized unit, small unit but highly skilled force. So that is the nature of the job here. We have this police academy, Tamil Nadu Police Academy in Unamancheri near Vandalur. It was opened in 2008 on the lines of National Police Academy. National Police Academy is functioning in Hyderabad, and there the IPS officers get trained. And this academy in Tamil Nadu, it was felt that officers in Tamil Nadu, subordinate officers, DYSP, sub-inspectors, they should be given an organized way of training. And for that, we have this Tamil Nadu Police Academy. There we give all sort of training that is required for an officer, sub-inspector or a DYSP, law, physical fitness, all the other skills that is required for a police officer to function. So it's a full-time job. It's like a director of any university or college. This is an institution where it's in-house training of the cadets. They stay there for a year. 52 weeks training goes on. End of the year, after the training, they pass out as officers. A student who has joined the police department as an officer, as a sub-inspector, he would have completed his college and then he joins the police. Now the transformation that we make in a person to be an officer, that's what we do in this academy. Policing as such is a very interesting job. Challenges, as I said, there are many challenges and very many opportunities to excel in your field. You want to be a sportsman, you want to be good in cyber crimes, you want to be good in shooting, you want to do a good investigation. There are many opportunities and we want many capable youngsters to join the police. Like we try to recruit the best in this, but again the recruitment is done periodically. We want youngsters who has the passion to do good, to strive and excel, to join police. See, it's a full-time training from morning to evening and night also. All skills are taught. For example, we have Tamil Nadu Special Task Force in Satyamangalam, the unit which had nabbed, which was formed to nab Veerappan. So our cadets, they go there, we attach them there, a particular period of time for training in jungle for warfare, jungle skills, surviving in the jungle. So different type of trainings are there. Both the trainings are given in the campus, some trainings are given outside. We bring a lot of professionals, give training to the cadets. So it will be exhausting, but we take care of their, it's gradually we increase the tempo. For example, the early days they can run 100, 200, 500 meters. So when they complete the training, they can run marathon. So we slowly increase their skills to that level. 52 weeks we have training in the academy. Then for a certain period, for 6 months, they go get trained in the districts. So that is another. Suppose they get posted to a district for training, they go to the district, remain there for a period of time, 6 months or so. And that is how the training is organized. Then they are posted in the regular program. I thought writing a book will help us to share the information that we get for a period of time, communicate the skills we develop over a period of time to the public or the readers, and particularly the skills that are required. Like for example, the book was written on and fighting spirit, porada kattukol, the spirit we should have to fight. Many times we find many people, we know as police officers they are fighting a losing battle, but still they fight. Nothing wrong in it. Everybody need not win everything. Whether they have that idea how to fight and win. So this is a book written on how to make a person, a student particularly, to learn the skills that are required to fight the battles of life and come out successful. So that's the idea behind writing this book, and try to add the stories or incidents that have inspired me to fight the life's battles. So I just added it. I hope that those readers who read the book will find it interesting. Every day in life is a battle. Okay, some way or other, whether you want to succeed in your studies, you want to succeed in your job, you want to succeed in yourself to improve your skills. So, it's a fight. Many times, the person who wins is not the person who is the strongest. I always used to say, forest, the fastest animal, what is that? Fastest? Cheetah. Okay, fine. Then strongest? Elephant. Okay, strongest is the elephant. They say it's an elephant. Tallest? Giraffe. But the king is the lion. So lion is not the fastest, lion is not the strongest, lion is not the tallest, but it's the king. Life is also like that. To win, you need not be the fastest, you need not be the strongest, you need not be the tallest or anything, but you can win. You can be the king. So that is one thing that inspired me to write this book. In this we have taken the whole book is divided into 4 chapters. One is that to win any battle, it is not a boxing where you fight and win. It need not be anything. Suppose you want to be fit. It's a battle with yourself. You want to struggle. You want to fight with your intentions or your own well-being, and you want to improve your physical fitness. So that is one fight which we. It is like that. You learn yourself, then understand the world, and then understand others. Who are the others? Others are the people who we come across. Our teachers, our friends, our relatives, our staff who work with us, our seniors, our juniors, all put together is our world. So know the world, and then you can fight. You do not know who you are fighting with, who you are dealing with, how you are acting, then you may end up a failure. So that is how it's written this book. Siragal Viritide is that, see, Siragal, we don't have this wings physically, but mind can fly. So nobody can stop the mind. So it is like that. Siragal is for the mind. And you allow yourself to fly. Think beyond what the normal things are. Suppose you know the world is bad. You think the world is bad. Then there is an opportunity to, from in your own way, to improve that, to change that. Whether it will reach to the desired conclusion, that's a different thing. But at least you can try. So different ways of looking at the same problem are there. And say ideal situations may not arise, but that doesn't stop you from expecting the ideal things. You can aspire for the best. You may not get it, but you can aspire. For that, you can use this book. Some interesting stories. I have written 100 stories, then 100 poems, Tamil poems, so modern poem, Pudu Kavidaigal. So somebody, they travel in a flight or something, they can read one page and ponder it over. So that is the idea. So that's how the book was written. Family, I have a daughter, a wife and daughter. Daughter is studying in her college. She is doing medicine, and my wife, 3 of us. Again, the police is the biggest family that we are. It's a big system. We have got 1,20,000 policemen. That's a big support system we have to perform. It's a huge system. Policing, it is like a missionary life. You get identified with a uniform, and then that becomes your family. See, many of the things about me, I myself do not know. While writing a book, we try to understand and try to see. For example, I studied my school, college, everything in English medium. Then I decided that I should write the book in Tamil, so that I will know where I stand in with my Tamil. So that is something I do not know about me, and I do not know that I can write good Tamil verses. So that many of my friends, they may find it very interesting that how I am able to write. Many people do not know about me. I was a hockey player in my school, college days, and now I am interested in police firing, shooting. I won medals in this state championships, shooting championships and all. There are many incidents. Actually, police every day is a challenge. The job that we are doing now, for example, additional DG operations, challenges are not every day. But suddenly challenges can arise from nowhere. Suppose there is a huge flood, there is a cyclone, then our team suddenly get involved. Apart from that, earlier days, like your district SP, range DAJ, city police commissioner, I was commissioner in few cities like Coimbatore and Trichy, Salem and all. We find many challenges. Main challenge for police is that you are fighting an unknown enemy many times. For example, suppose there is a burglary in house. You do not know who has done it. You start from a state where you do not know the accused. Then how to find him? It's a challenge. And finally, when you find him, you get a lot of satisfaction. Sometimes we feel more satisfied than the victims of offense. Okay, for them, getting the property is important. For us, the whole challenge is interesting. I'll tell you a very interesting thing one day. I was working as DAG in Trichy that time. It was in 2011 or so. There was a series of dacoities. Dacoities in the city. What is dacoity and what is a robbery? Dacoity is, we define dacoity when a gang of 5 or more commit a robbery. Minimum 5 plus. Suppose a team of 10 fellows go to a house, ransack the house and commit robbery. Then that is called dacoity. So we came across a number of dacoities in different parts of the state. It started when I was there and near Manaparai, one mill owner's house. A team of 7-8 fellows entered, ransacked the house, took away all the properties, tied up the landowners and robbed them. When we studied that, we found that similar incidents has happened over a period of 2 years in 7-8 places in the state. But the space was so much. ஒரு இன்சிடென்ட் நடந்துச்சுன்னா 3-4 months முன்னாடி another incident, 5 months back another incident, 10 months back another incident. So 3 years there will be 7 incidents in different parts of the state. So after normally இப்போ ஒரு incident நடந்த உடனே we find suppose 3-4 months within the district something is happening or similar incident, we may overlook the other issue. So இங்கே ஒரு நடக்கும், another issue happened in Karaikudi, another is happened in Ozur, another issue happened in Erode, different places. So we put a chart, the different places, different incidents. Then we wanted to trace out who has done it. Why rice mill owners' houses are targeted in different parts of the state. One is in Karaikudi, another in Nagapattinam, another in Trichy, so different places. Then we put a chart why these houses are targeted. And we traced that something connected with the movement of rice. So that's why rice mill houses. So we found out the vehicles were plying on those particular time to bring or take away rice or anything. And we found that most of the lorries which had come bringing the rice were originating from Bangalore. And from Bangalore, the fellows had come, they commit robbery and then they go back. Then another 3-4 months back, again they come, go to another place. So these people sell somebody to this finished product or the rice which is coming for the mill, it comes from Bangalore. So that way we were able to find the origin of the crime. Then who has done it? Who are the people who had come on those days? Finally we traced the fellows. They are a gang of dacoits from Uttangrai in Dharmaburi. We arrested them. But it took about 2 years. And it's not easy. And again, every household, about 100-150 sovereigns were stolen from different houses. And again, recovering all the property is a big issue. That's another issue, but we were able to trace it. And it took 2 years to do that. We have made a police museum, which was opened by the Chief Minister recently in the old Commissioner Office. Request the viewers to visit the museum. It's one of its kind. We have another museum in Coimbatore also. Coimbatore city, it was an old British type building. It was purchased by the then Superintendent of Police. His name was Hamilton in Coimbatore. He was SP Coimbatore, and in 1918 he purchased that building for Police Welfare Society. Police Club it was called famously. Then after Hamilton left, it was named after him, Hamilton Police Club. That building was in disarray. It was almost in a dilapidated state and it was to be demolished. It was in that stage. Then we renovated it the year 2016-17. It was opened for the public by converting it into the police museum. We have got a tank from the Indian Army. We have got a couple of surface-to-air missiles from the Indian Navy. We got a trainer aircraft from the Indian Air Force, and we have got many other interesting big torpedo from the Indian Navy. We have got some boats, our Tamil Nadu Marine Police boats, and a lot of equipments which are used by police over the years, which has been kept in the museum there. When the sandalwood smuggler Veerappan, he was killed in 2004, he was having some weapons which he had used to commit various offences over the years. That's weapons which were seized from him has also been kept on display in the museum there. After that, DGP and the police officers, senior officers decided to convert this building here in Egmore into a police museum. The history of this building here, which housed the police commissioner office for so many years in Pantheon Road, that is a very interesting history. This building was purchased by the police commissioner, first police commissioner. His name was Bolderson, J.C. Bolderson. First police commissionerate was formed in 1856, and Bolderson was the first commissioner. He was a lieutenant colonel in the Indian Army. He belonged to the Madras Native Infantry, which was stationed here, and the army officer was posted as a commissioner of police here. He was the first police commissioner in 1856. There was no building for the police, so this land, about 14 acres of land, and then the building, which was purchased from Arunagiri Mudaliar by the Bolderson for police department. And police commissioners worked in this building till the year 2013. 2013, the new building in Veperi was constructed for police commissioner office. So that building was being used by other different police officers for different purposes after the commissioner shifted to the new building. New buildings were constructed along the old building. Old building was there. So to make way for new officers, when new officers were posted in this building, for instance, we have got 30 SP rank officers in the city police now. There was a time only 3 or 4 officers were there. Now over a period of time when the demand of the policing has increased, then officers have also increased. And to make way for them, big rooms were divided into 2, 3, 4 rooms and giving them space. And then partitions were created, false ceilings were done, toilets were added up. So many other additions were done from the original building. So we removed all these things and the original building was redone, brought in a lot of materials from all over the state. Old police vehicles which were used more than 50 years back, and then weapons used by police more than 100 years. Then weapons we have seized from Sri Lankan Tamil militants, and photographs of all the police commissioners, most of the police commissioners who worked in this office, and a lot of cameras, old equipments, field cameras which used to cover the whole body and take photographs earlier days. So those cameras, a lot of things we have brought and kept it there. It is worth visiting, and the viewers who view this channel, we request them to come and make a look at it. It will be a very interesting thing.